Unraveling Fiction, Identifying Text Structure in Narratives. Hello, language explorers. Welcome back to our journey of English language learning. Today, we are going to dive into the fascinating world of fiction. We will focus on identifying text structure, a critical skill for enhancing your reading comprehension. So buckle up and get ready to enhance your understanding of narratives and stories. Fiction refers to literature created from the imagination, not presented as fact, though it may be based on a true story or situation. Fiction includes novels, short stories, fables, fairy tales, drama, and more. It often features a consistent structure that makes it easier to follow and comprehend the plot. Now, let's move on to identifying this structure. The general structure of fiction often follows the pattern of introduction, rising action, climax, falling action, and resolution. In the introduction, we meet the characters and learn about the setting. The rising action involves conflicts or problems the characters need to resolve. The climax is the turning point of the story, and the falling action shows the consequences of the climax. Finally, the resolution provides a closure to the story, tying up loose ends. In the beginning of a fictional piece, authors typically introduce the characters and the setting. You might meet the protagonist, or the main character, and the antagonist, who opposes the protagonist. The setting describes where and when the story takes place. Look for descriptions of places, time periods, and environments to identify the setting. After the introduction, look for the rising action. This is where the main character faces a series of challenges or conflicts. These conflicts could be with other characters, within themselves, or with external forces. Authors often use this section to build suspense and keep readers engaged. The climax is the turning point or the most intense part of the story. This is where the conflict or problem reaches its peak. Look for heightened emotions, dramatic actions, or key decisions to identify this part of the story. Finally, we come to the falling action and the resolution. The falling action follows the climax and shows its after effects. In the resolution, the author ties up loose ends and the story comes to an end. Pay attention to how the author resolves the conflicts and what happens to the characters in the end. Well done, explorers. You've made it to the end of our journey through the structure of fiction. Remember, identifying text structure is like having a map for your reading journey. It will guide you through the different stages of the story and enhance your comprehension. We hope you found this helpful, and we can't wait to see you on our next adventure. Keep exploring, and keep learning.